What many of you may not know is that Bob was a 1975 graduate of Chesapeake College. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yes. So, and I'd forgotten that. Relatively early in our history, and somewhat later, 1994, Jack Catula was president here, and we had a center in Cambridge, I think,
Yes.
Before 1994, but they were typically leased or rented spaces that we had, and I think we had been at Sandy Hill Elementary for a while, just various places, but through Jack's leadership, he really put together a mechanism for us to get the state to really pay for the financing cost of purchasing the old Leggett building in Cambridge, and then converting it into what we now have as the Cambridge Center. And the challenge that we faced then was to find someone who we could bring into the Cambridge Center who met at least two critical requirements that we saw then. One was we needed to have someone who had credibility, connections, roots really in the Dorchester County and Cambridge community. And secondly, we wanted someone who had good, strong educational experience. And because this was our first permanent center, and compared to what we had before that, I know today we take for granted what we have, but then we were living hand to mouth in various facilities. And we really wanted to get off to a good start. So we did a search, and Bob was our new director of our new Cambridge Center. We were lucky to find him. He had been teaching in Dorchester County Public Schools and for a number of years, and we had to lure him out of that job and bring him into the campus. But he also had really great roots in the community, a lot of great connections for us, which we needed. And I'm looking back on us, the fact that he was a Chesapeake College grad, I mean, we really couldn't have found a better combination, I think, of experiences and background than we did with Bob. He's just been a terrific director down at the center, a good friend to me over the years, a great advocate for the center, and I would say we will need to continue that advocacy. A lot of potential down in Cambridge. Bob always had a vision for Cambridge and kept it in front of us, even with those of us here in Y Mills sometimes lost sight of it on occasion. But he was always been a great advocate. So I really want to thank Bob for his 24 years of really dedicated service, great director at the center, and I hope you will have occasion to say a few remarks. I'm sure you will.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Jones. I appreciate that. Wow. 24 years, this is only about the second or third time I've been to this awards because of being in Cambridge and not being able to get up. And so when I was told that this was going to happen and would I come up, I said, I'll come up on two conditions. One, they don't make a big deal, and two, I don't have to say anything. So Linda, if you'd come back up and help me out with a few words, I'm kind of, I don't know, I appreciate the kind words. And one of the first people I met coming back as director was Dr. Bounds, and I came up for an interview, and when the committee said, would you take the job? And I said yes, and they said, well, you have to meet Dr. Bounds first, so. No, it was a good meeting. It was a good meeting, and you were basically my first boss, supervisor, and been a great boss, mentor, and friend over the years, and I appreciate everything. And I look around and see a lot of people that have been here as long, if not longer than me. It's been a great ride. I've had a great time. It's just wonderful and great place to work. And appreciate the heck out of everything it's done for me and all the people that have helped me all through the years and the students and so forth. Time up. You were looking at your watch. Okay. But anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good luck to everybody. Thank you.